Hello everyone. I'm going to take you on a short walk with my mom. We are not able to walk in our normal spot. We usually walk in a local church, but we're able to just drive down the road a little bit and get out and enjoy the sunshine. So I'm going to show you a little video about that. The next thing I want to do is thank Lisa Smith, the Kindred Stitcher, for shouting me out. I felt like I had been recognized by a rock star. She is one of many floss tubers that I love to watch from the Pacific Northwest. I love her channel. I love her style. She has so many beautiful things. And I think she's going to get into designing, and I know she already makes some bags. So anyway, if you're not already subscribed, and I'm sure many of you are, but if you're not, please check out Lisa Smith, the Kindred Stitcher. This is a photograph of me taken a few years ago, and I'm just using this as a background so I can explain what I'm going to show you in this video. If you watched my last video, I had shown you 8 starts for the Advent Animals, Brooke Nolan's Advent Animals. And so you've seen 1 through 8 on that. My March Madness plans were to stitch or start all 25 of those designs, minus the 2 that I've already completed. I've completed Rascal Raccoon and Odette Owl, so those won't be included in this, and also won't be included are the first 8 designs. So what you're going to see is a screenshot of the design, and then you're going to see my start. And that'll take you through my March Madness plans through the end of March. This is Kenny Kangaroo. Shelia Sheep. Fitzwilliam Frog. Sophie Squirrel. Colin Cardinal. Cassie Cow. GiGi Giraffe. And this one's a little different. I couldn't stitch the border first. I had to stitch the inside. Hamilton Horse. Remy Rabbit. Larry Lion. Ethan Elephant. Ping Panda, Alistair Alligator, Deborah Donkey, and finally Rudolph Reindeer. So when I finished my Advent animals, I decided to pick up my Riolis kit, my Funny Rabbits kit. This is where I was, and this is where I am now. This is a picture of me in my homemade face mask. I noticed a lot of people in the grocery store last week were wearing them, and they were wearing gloves if they had them. And I didn't have a mask, so I Googled on YouTube videos, and this is the one. I watched a bunch of them, but I chose one, and I'll put the link in the bottom. As you can see, my elastic is too wide and it's pulling at my ear quite a bit, and it's going to be uncomfortable, but I am going to wear it in the grocery store tomorrow to protect my mother. I'm not so worried about it, but I don't want to bring the virus home to her. So that is going to be what I do to help keep my family safe. Also, my sewing machine really, the tension messed up on this mask. I think it's just so thick. There's 2 layers of interfacing in between 2 layers of fabric. And then you add sewing on top of that elastic, and it was just not cooperating at all. So I may look for a different pattern. But what I liked about the pattern was there is metal to fit around your nose, and I liked the thickness of the material. I felt like it was more protective. So I will, as I said, I will link that tutorial in the bottom. Once again, I'm going to use an old photograph to make some parting comments. This was taken in Utah a couple of years back in the month of October. I was wanting to see some snow, and I got my wish. It snowed in the mountains, and Bill's daughter took us to see it. Both of Bill's children are doing well. His son is in the tourist industry, but so far so good. And his daughter is a teacher, and she's teaching online. Her husband is a flight controller, and they're still working. Planes are still flying. They may not be passenger planes as much, but they are, freight cargo, I guess. So everything's good with his children. My children, my daughter and my son-in-law both have jobs where they are fortunate enough to work from home. Their children are home, though, from daycare, which is unusual, and it creates challenges to work from home and have your children at home too. But they're healthy and happy, and that's what matters. My son is a dentist, so he is only doing emergency type work, but he is continuing to do some projects that he has scheduled. I mean, he's still able to work. It just might not be in somebody's mouth. So anyway, we're all doing well, but I'm not oblivious that our situations might be much better than some of y'all's. And my heart goes out to everybody that is seriously suffering from what all's going on with coronavirus. I wanted to do this video so I could bring some positive thought y'all's way. Cross stitchers know this. I mean, they enjoy their hobby. It provides relief from stress, and so I hope that that's what this video did, that you saw some things you enjoyed and you just wanted to spend some time with me. I do appreciate it, and I wish y'all all health and happiness, and I believe we're going to come out better at the end of this, because that's what God promises, that He will use everything for our good. So anyway, I wish y'all all health and happiness. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.